Guys, we're gonna go ahead and get into this review on Put a Ring On and Catching Feelings. So we ain't catch none through it because we weren't really feeling a whole lot of it. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. My name is Kourtney and welcome to our channel. This is my husband that has now returned.
Sleepy, tired, E-Dub.
Eddie. Eddie's his name. All right, you guys, for the first time, if you're joining this channel, let me tell you what this channel is all about. This channel is about Kourtney and Eddie. We do relationship topics, which we hadn't done in a while. And we do reviews, and right now we're reviewing Put a Ring On It. I got mine, they trying to get theirs. So if this is your first time joining, go ahead and hit that smash button. If you hadn't already, smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. It's early.
Right. That do not sound. You gonna get smashed? Smash.
Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you hadn't already, and make sure if you're watching us via Facebook, make sure you already hit like and follow. If you guys are on Facebook, go ahead and go over there and like that as well and follow us on there. You know, sometimes it's the same content. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and get into this review. Catching Feelings. Now, Ashley is over there on Twitter, and she is getting people the business. Now, from what it seems like on Twitter, I don't know her and Hollywood together, but Ash, you could just be trying to bluff us to keep us in the loop, you know, to keep us tuned in. So we just gonna see what the end gonna be. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So we know that Shay is now letting boundaries down. So she's not really worried about the boundaries. And she was like, you know, let down my boundaries, let down your boundaries, Mike. And
the only reason why she let her boundaries down or allow Mike to let his boundaries down because she already let hers down. You know, because she let the dude pick her up and stuff, so she already crossed those boundaries. So it's okay. It's just I got busted. Mike, you can go ahead and let your boundaries down. Man, come on, man. Get real.
So now we're trying to find out if they're going to have second dates. So Hollywood is going on another date because...
Petty.
Ashley going on another date. Ashley went on another date with Kwame.
Yeah, it's petty, man. I told Hollywood, I talked to Hollywood on the phone, but I don't. What I was saying was Hollywood should have been exploring his options back then. Don't wait because, okay, now she's doing, I need to do it. No, man, the process is this. You guys explore dates and see who can make a connection, who don't make a connection to see if your relationship is real.
Right.
And Hollywood been holding back because he wants to be with Ashley. But Ashley ain't holding back, bro. Mm-mm. She ain't holding back at all.
She's the right one, baby.
You can sing a little bit. She got to sing.
I got a little vocals, just a little bit.
That's the only little note she can carry.
But yeah, so she found the right one.
Baby.
Mm-hmm. So Ash said that, yeah, she going on the second date. She been
on the second date.
They didn't do the, is they going to, yeah, we going... Yeah, she been on the second date, but right now they're talking about going on the second date. So we hadn't got to that part yet. So now she's going on another date with Kwame. And I think this is her third date. This will be her third date.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so she going on another date, and she is falling for dude. And dude ain't playing like.
No, he coming. He coming hard.
He is. He already like. Of course, we know editing, so we don't know how long they sitting down, but he already like midway, so we're going to get another date. You know, and I can tell that...
He's feeling her, she's feeling him.
Yeah, when a guy into you like that, he going to already put it out there. Look, let me go and get another date in, because let's go and put this on the calendar.
From a man point of view, when a guy knows you have another guy in your life, it makes that challenge more exhilarating. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because he said, if I can pull her away from him, I got game. I had game.
So do you think it's a game for Kwame?
Yeah, I really think he's feeling Ashley. Yeah, I think Ashley. Then again, I really think she's feeling Kwame, and they feeling one another. And Hollywood feels threatened, which I understand, and that's why he really loves Ashley. Hollywood loves Ashley, and what happened back in the past. This is in the past. But Ashley just can't let that go. But back to Kwame and Ashley. Game on, baby. Game on.
So let's move on to Tamika and Vince. So Tamika does want another date. Vince said no. Because I think he didn't have a third date or something.
He had a second date.
This would have been a third date.
Yeah, and I think Vince broke that third date off because he felt like if he did go on that third date, it would be a point of no return for him.
Right.
Yeah.
So Shay and Shay going on a third date, and Micah going on the fifth date. So
a whole relationship.
Okay, so now look, granted, I don't know how this is filming, but of course for us it's every week, so that's like 5 weeks. But it may be like 5 days for them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or maybe every
that's
like
it's the fifth date. It doesn't matter 5 days or 5
I know,
weeks.
but I don't know. That's just a long time. So.
It is a long time. It's not just a long time. It's a lot of dates, man.
Yeah.
Even women I wasn't interested before I met you. I wasn't interested in. I didn't go that many dates.
Yeah, me either.
You know, so now if I'm feeling you, I might go on a third date. This joker go on a fifth date.
If I wasn't feeling you, you didn't get a second date from me. Period. I wasn't gonna waste your time or mine.
And Mike, they go, Michael, excuse. Well, I need to get to know her and let her talk. Man, you just would have done that on the second day.
He always had an excuse. So, Hollywood. So when Micah said that, you know, Hollywood and Asher are so funny, especially they commentary up under their
side
breath.
notes. Yeah.
So Hollywood was like, dude, dog, I feel like I'm already involved with you and Whitney.
Yeah, I'm catching feelings.
Yeah, he was like, he in his feelings because you know they
dating so much. He caught feelings for their relationship.
Mike really and truly got 2 relationships going on. Come on, let's be honest. Even though him and Whitney have not had in-depth conversations that we know of, we don't know. You know, we don't know.
Yeah, don't be putting that stuff in the comments, ruining it for us.
Yeah. But we don't know what kind of in-depth conversations they done had, so we don't know. But yeah, they kind of got their own stuff going on. So let's move on to now the people going on the date. So Shay and Rick go on their dates. Why is you looking at my notes that you don't write nothing, honey? Act like you cheat off my paper. Would you pay attention to the teacher? Looking at the teacher teach. Look at the camera. You up here looking down at me. I ain't finna say nothing on here. You just want to try to get ahead of me.
You want to.
So Shay and Rick going on a date. No boundaries. She dropped all the boundaries, and so she is she let Rick know that it ain't no boundaries. Now you had some commentary to say on that when she was telling Rick about ain't no boundaries and stuff and how he felt about it, because Rick was like, okay, well, ain't no boundaries, but she wanted to place boundaries.
Right.
And,
I kind of hate it for Rick because I can tell he wants to push it farther, and Shay is like dangling the carrot in front of him, saying, yeah, no boundaries, but no it's
I'm
like,
gonna see what he
and, it's like you stringing Rick along now, okay? Because you trying to figure out what Mike's gonna do before you go any further. Man, please.
But to me, I don't think Rick is 100% serious about Shay. I think maybe he like her body. Maybe it's
a physical thing.
But I don't think that he'll be just like, oh yes, we're gonna be in a relationship. I think that he really want to try to try to win, and him and Mike got that male testosterone going on. But I think it's a little different with Kwame. But I don't think Rick in it for like.
I think Rick probably in it for the GTD. Yeah, I run GTD Lamar. You don't know GTD? When Tommy had GTD written in his book, he was on the stand.
Oh. So, yes, now I remember. So, Hollywood and Shantae, I think that's her name, they go on go-kart. Now, Hollywood, I see her as a friend.
A homie.
Yeah.
I said that last week. I said she's not Hollywood type. She's not.
She is very...
homely looking.
Yeah. Huh?
Homely looking.
Homely?
Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad look. She don't have that pop. You know what I'm saying? She's cute. You know what I'm saying? But she's not,
But she is a beautiful woman, but she looks like a cross of mixing. She looks across a young and old. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just the way she do. I can't explain it, but she looks like a mix of young and old.
Got a young body, old face, or
I don't know. I can't explain it, but anyway, that's just the vibe I get. But yeah, Hollywood, they sit down and they talk, and for me, like I said, I don't think there's no connection. And he make jokes, he want to look at her body and all that stuff, whatever. But when they got to sit down and talking, and I think she asked a question. So if y'all in y'all relationship, you and Ashley, what's gonna be me and you? And he was like, well, I'm not trying to get in another relationship.
He's gonna be all by GTD after that. He already said, I'm glad I respect him for just being honest with the woman.
Yeah.
He could have lied, I want to be with you and cheat and do this and do that.
And it took her by surprise, so she was like, well,
I ain't gonna date no more,
And I don't blame her. Like, you don't want to just be nobody's side piece or...
Yeah, that wouldn't be no side piece.
Well, I mean, when he get ready, friends with benefits. You don't want to be that. Some people don't. Some people don't. And she looking to find love and be in a relationship with somebody. So she really feeling Hollywood, but Hollywood is not really feeling her, because I would say that if he was, then even if him and Ash broke up, he would still be like, yeah, I want to try to see what goes.
I don't think he would. I think if him and Ashley breaks up, I feel what he told her, I don't care how she looked, I feel like that's what he was going to do. Because he invested 9 years with Ashley, okay? Now, all that time he missed just having fun and dating different women, yeah, you're going to make up for that time.
So the girls go out, have a little girls outing. So
yeah, I zoned out in that part.
They really want to talk about much, but Ashley was just saying that she's really, that her and Kwame are really feeling each other. She said it's like he pulling on her soul. The same thing, she had that same, fire or whatever it was when her and Hollywood were, when they first met. So she getting the same feelings.
Yeah,
which
put more than her soul, I'll tell you that.
I one thing I can say is that I guess it depends. If you have a strong attraction for somebody, when you're dating anybody new, it may feel like,
because it's a newness. Yeah, it's the newness.
You don't know that person. You don't know if that person live cheat. You don't know in depth about it.
It's about the newness, the freshness of it. So yeah, you sure it's not that's pulling you because it's brand new to you, or because
it could be infatuation.
Yeah, it could be infatuation, right?
Because again, we don't know how long their dates are. We only get a small clip of their dates. We don't know how much they talk about. We don't know if they talk about, their future, their goals. We don't know in depth. And when you get to know a person in depth, then you can start having some kind of attraction for them, not just physical, but actually mental. That door keep opening, y'all. He didn't think to, stop it from opening. But
how we gonna stop it?
We put the little trash can behind it. We bootleg.
Ghetto fabulous. Ghetto fabulous, baby. Ooh, almost fell out the chair.
Yeah, and I would keep it on here. Okay, and Shay began to talking about, that her and Michael, because she been going on these days and Michael been feeling some type of way, and he's now more appreciating her more, that their sex life has increased because of that. So he's starting to realize what he got.
Man, Michael, don't fall for the okie doke. The only reason why she doing that, give you all the attention and doing that.
She said he doing her like that.
Oh.
You zoned out, remember? Okay, let's keep moving. Tamika said she feels like the experience is really helping their relationship. But we know she had a meltdown at the end, so of course.
I'm gonna have one next week too. A weekly meltdown.
We know that she gonna always be crying on here. Tamika, no disrespect, but I'm just saying, And some women are emotional.
She's real emotional. That's why I think that's kind of tied into how she look at Vince. Because she's so emotional. She wears her feelings on her sleeve.
And then he don't.
He don't, right. And that's a problem right there.
All right, you guys. So at this moment, we're going to say our Christmas word for this video. Here it is. You can cheat now. Look down at it. So that's the Christmas word for this video. We're going to call it out. And y'all already know what to do. If you haven't entered to win, make sure that you enter to win. And you'll find out. I put the card. I always place it wrong. I think it's this corner. That corner. One of them corners, y'all. Place the.
Do I say the word now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is that?
You know what it is. Don't play.
Egg hog. Cause she get it right.
That is an egg.
That's an eggnog. I gotta say it real loud for the country.
So eggnog is the word, the Christmas word. Bloop. Now back from commercial. All right. So Tamika and Devin go on their date. Tamika really feeling Devin. She likes that. once again, it's the newness of it. It's the newness of it all. If you got chemistry now.
If David coming there with shirt wide over, showing that meat hair. That's just me.
His name is not David.
What's his name?
Devin.
Okay.
No, I ain't doing it again. You thought.
Well, anyway, Devin, yeah, man. When you got hair like that on your chest, man, cause I'm the same way, man. I keep my chest covered.
Well, some people like that.
Man, nobody. It's the 1970s.
But
man.
Anyway, so she's feeling him, but she did say, it is the newness. Because you don't know if, he a cheater, he a liar. You don't know all that stuff about him.
I don't really pick that up from him, though, Devin.
He seems real sincere.
Yeah, like I said, he come from a 2-parent household. That don't mean anything, but it helps,
Yeah, and so she said that Devin, he gives her new energy, a fresh start.
Yeah, like you said, it's the newness of it.
So let's move on to Whitney and Michael. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his new girlfriend, his new boo.
Well, he decided to end it.
Yeah, he did that, man. He said we can be friends, meaning that stay on the sideline in case some do mess up.
Well, hopefully Whitney will not be.
Yeah, I'm just saying, when your guy tells you, if you're in a relationship with somebody, and he said, well, and he's talking to the other girl. He said, well, either me and my girl getting back together, me and you can still be friends. Meaning, if me and my girl don't work out and you still not friend zone, I can pull you out the friend zone and me start dating again. That's what that means.
Okay, Whitney, if that's the case, baby, just tell him keep moving. Keep on moving.
Yeah,
so no, because
when you put somebody in the friend zone, you date somebody else, all that person is a standby. Trust me, I know this. It's in the player's book that I co-wrote in the 1980s.
With who? All right, so Shay and Dr. Nicole comes to Shay and Michael's house and have a sit down and talk with Shay. Now,
How tall is Dr. Nicole? Like 5'2", 5'1"? She's short.
Well, Shay and Michael are tall. So.
Okay, she's short.
But anyway, I didn't pay that no attention.
I did.
So the question was, do you think that you can love his son? That was the question Dr. Nicole asked Shay because, the whole big issue is about his son living with them and yada, yada, yada,
Can
yada.
I say something about that?
Oh, yeah.
If you have to ask that question, knowing that this person has a child, you got to ask that woman, can you love his child? And to me, that's a problem. That's a problem because you should be able to love the child like you love the parent.
Or at least try.
At least try.
You got to start off.
Yeah, but she
instantly.
But she she put the wall up. Oh no, our life might change if the child come here. And
she said that she tried not to be attached to him, so she never really opened that door to be attached to him.
But she go bitch. She has to though.
But I'm saying, why not though? Why would you? And maybe because he never stayed there, but still, at some point, it should be you at least try to because y'all gonna have some kind of interaction with each other.
Eventually, y'all gonna get in each other's space.
Yeah.
And I don't know. She is immature and selfish. She said it herself.
Yeah. She said, if you could see it, would it be great for each other? She said, if you could, would you get off my nose? You can't read my hand, right? I can't read it. If you could see yourself with it, she said it really would be great for each other. So at that point, Shay said she all in. She, of course, once again, editing, so we don't know how long this conversation was. But, she is all in, and now she's starting to change, and she is going to accept, I think his name's Zion. Okay. Because I know that's Lauryn Hill, child, so I ain't want to say that because it didn't sound right. Okay, but Zion. So she is going to accept him, in her circle, in her space, and, try to make it work with her and Michael.
Make it work.
All right, so let's move on to Ashley and Kwame. We talked about them, but yeah, he kept them. I like that dress. I like that dress. You
when
wearing
they showed,
that dress. Mm-hmm, that dress.
Hold on. Let's go back. We already talking about Whitney and Mike, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we forgot to mention once again when Whitney came on the camera, slow motion was.
No, they didn't.
Yes, it did. It was slow motion.
It was slow, but it was a
sped up.
No, it was slow, but it was a sad slow. They normally have a like. Wow. It was like.
The hell what?
The wind in the hair, but it was a.
Wind don't make that noise.
But it was a
It still has slow motion. That's all I'm trying to get. It still
like,
has slow motion.
It was like she was going to a funeral. That's how slow it was, and her expression on her face. So I guess they was trying to do the editing to let her know that this last time y'all gonna see her. So it wasn't all gummy bears and roses this time. But yeah, so let's move on because we passed that. You should have said it then. Take your own notes. All right, so Kwame said that he wore it, that he was loving that dress. So what he was saying is that.
Oh, before you go to that part. Yeah, I like that in itself. My little skin. Yeah. But anyway, you notice when they first showed Ashley and Kwame, she be all under Kwame when they was walking down the street. Arm in arm, all snuggy like. So I don't know if that's production or she's really feeling Kwame like that. What you think?
I don't think no production gonna say get all up under you like.
No, yeah, they would. They like to spruce things up.
I know that, but, but I think that's her. Cause she just get giddy, honey. She just get real giddy.
She did that with other guys too.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, she did. Yes, she did.
Not like she doing Kwame.
Yeah, she could hold their hands and.
I said not like she doing.
But she was touching feeling with other guys.
So Kwame was saying once again, can I please finish this part? She was wearing that dress. He kept saying that.
Okay, he said it 3 times.
Well, because I need to finish the whole sentence. Okay. So Ashley said that Kwame makes her realize that there are some good guys out here, and they give her googly eyes. Give her that googly eyes.
She said that for real?
She did say that. Once again, he was on and out. Yeah.
Hold up now.
She made it realize that there are some good guys out here.
Kwame shouldn't make you realize there's some good guys out here. It's some good men out here, regardless of Kwame or not. For one man to let you realize that, you need to get out more often. That's the way I look at it.
Well, she in a relationship and she's been in there for 9 years.
Yeah, but still,
how old are they? And then what? Early 30s or late 20s? So she been with Hollywood a long time. And if he was, they on this show, so maybe she didn't have hope in other guys. You know, especially nice looking ones.
Ashley got some rapping skills, man. I saw a whole video back in the day when she was on a commercial and she was a teenager.
Okay. What she was on her IG?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, it was on Facebook. She got a YouTube channel.
Oh, okay. Ash got a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. So now the couples are coming back in and they're sitting down and talking to Dr. Nicole. So Shay talks about her date, how it went, and Mike said it's making him feel, a little insecure. Shay found out that she can really be selfish, and we found that out. And Dr. Nicole was like, "Really? Oh wow, you finally got the revelation, girl." Yeah, we all knew that. Thank you, just not joining us in that. So Mike ended the relationship with Whitney. He let Dr. Nicole know that he ended it with Whitney.
He did not end it with Whitney. He just put her in the friend zone. The difference, man.
Hollywood said that he enjoyed his date with Shantae, but he ain't finna go back out with that girl, Hollywood's still in his feelings and cussing that Ash. So Ash said that Kwame said that she said her date was amazing. Remember when you was like, what Dr. Nicole said, well, how was your date? Did you enjoy it?
You got the wrong
Okay,
one.
well, say it.
No, that's at the beginning of the movie, the beginning of the TV show, when she asked her how she enjoyed her date with Kwame, because they were talking about the third date. Then she asked her, do you want to go out with Kwame again the third time? And how Ashley do it, she folds her leg. Yes, ma'am.
Now, I can feel the distance between Ashley and Hollywood.
Yeah, I'm starting to see it now.
They normally was like this, but now it's
slowly,
you can get a whole other person in between them. There's such a gapage between them. And Ashley seemed very irritated when she was speaking. It was almost in a sense like she was throwing shade. Like she was saying, he knows how to treat me like a queen. Oh, the date was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, she was doing that to get under Hollywood's skin. Why? I don't know.
Well, because Hollywood tripping about her keep going on these dates, and she don't.
But why she keep egging that on though? If she knows Hollywood feels in a certain way about her going on these dates, why is she kind of putting the knife and twisting it? Though?
What you mean?
You said she was throwing shade, right?
She was throwing shade because, like she was saying, at home or, he feels some type of way about her going on these dates and all this stuff. So he be tripping behind the cameras.
But the point is, what do you expect a man to do? He's not gonna sit there and say, okay, how you enjoy your date was like this, your date was like. He's not gonna be bubbly and happy with it.
But the experiment, she was saying he being petty. You know, he keep talking and keep talking. No, it don't seem like Shay and Micah had them kind of issues.
Well, but Shay and Mike's a totally different relationship. That's why Hollywood is his own person, and I'm not taking for Hollywood, but I kind of understand where he's coming from. I'm not. When you gonna come tell me about your dates, I'm not gonna be all happy about it.
I don't think she come and tell him.
Well, but regardless,
who wants to hear that?
Exactly.
Yeah, but I think that maybe he asking some questions and she give him some truth, so she enjoying it.
Well, but to me, it's petty. The person getting their feelings when you talk about a certain man or a certain person. Why continue to do around that person?
So Hollywood said that all the stuff Ash talking about. He said, I've been doing it for 9 years. I'm 9 years in and I've been doing the same stuff. Obviously you haven't, because it's something that she getting from Kwame.
Newness.
It's not just
newness.
The newness.
That's all it is.
She said that he treating her like a queen. That so it ain't just the newness that she experienced. Man. You can have the newness.
Wait a minute, man. I'm telling you, man. If a man doing all of that and another man do the same thing, it's going to be different because it's new. You get it from a different person.
I get that, baby, but it's still something different about him that she didn't get from the other guys. She going on a third date, fourth, fifth, sixth, and she gonna be like a Whitney. So he gonna be like a Whitney to her. So she gonna be in a whole nother relationship.
Hey, bro.
He talked about Michael going on being a whole, but his girlfriend be in one too.
And he sees that. He sees that, and that's why he's acting the way he's acting.
But it don't necessarily mean that that's a bad thing. You on a show, you going on an experiment. Like she was saying, just embrace the experiment.
The experiment?
The experiment gum. Just embrace it.
Experiment. Like I said, man, I see where Hollywood coming from, and Ashley she knows that this bothers Hollywood, and she keep being shade.
She probably is. I can't take nothing from her because on Twitter she is going ham like I
don't care if she going ham or not. The point is, I understand Hollywood. I'm not gonna be bubbly and happy because you going out on these dates with the same guy.
All right, let's move on because this is not the Hollywood and Ashley show.
I'm just saying, man, dang.
All right, so Tamika went on her date and she enjoyed it. She feels free and open, and he encourages her. And Vince said the same thing. Like, he looking like, I do the same thing. But Dr. Nicole was like, but your body language was saying something totally different.
No, Vince was ticked. Okay, he was ticked now, which I don't blame him. No, man.
And then they started bringing up, that she found some stuff in his phone last year.
Why she's with this guy?
I don't know. 2 years, like
he found all this stuff. A woman come out of his apartment. He's chasing the woman out behind the. Well, man, I can't even.
And they just only been together 2 years. That's what I'm saying. I mean, y'all ain't got enough history.
Right. It's not enough investment in that relationship to go through all this.
It started off wrong because you was. We already know, like, you was on the side and he had somebody, whatever.
Well, the stuff continuing to come out every episode, it seems like, about Vince.
But he seems like she crazy. He make her seem like she crazy. Like, no, I wasn't coming behind that girl in the apartment.
He's smooth with it.
He was like, I don't know what you saw. And she was like, I'm not crazy. And you said when she did like this, she started cussing. She did like that.
That brought flashback.
You was like, when a woman do this, you was like,
that's it, man. She's on a different level right there. When she started pulling her fingers like this and screaming, oh man. A woman, when she does that, she's just on a different level. And she's mad. Mm-hmm. But I'm saying she at that point that she just like, if she can cuss, she just let it flow.
She did.
And but Vince would tell her, no, that wasn't me chasing that woman out of my apartment. That was my roommate. It could be him. He's just so smooth with it, man. Your eyes deceive you.
And the thing is, to me, I think that Tamika and Vince need to go on in it because it's too much bad blood, too much bad history.
It's real toxic.
They met wrong, totally wrong. And so if she started a new relationship with Devin, I think it'll be more fresh because they starting out. Look at the way they starting. They starting out more fresh. It's not, I'm the side and peace and all that stuff. It's just so I think that she's really going to probably take another date with Devin. I don't know if they asked him. I think this may be their final. On that note, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you hadn't already. Make sure that you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, all the social media sites. And yeah, that's all I got. We will catch you guys on the next video. Is that all you got?
She ain't gonna ask me what I got, man. I ain't got nothing.
All right. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with your deuces.